is the first foreign power I've seen in a lot of trains, and that's the first time I've seen 4 locomotives in a while. But I'm starting to wonder if why it took so long in the tunnels, if it conked out and they added 2 more locos to bring it over. I'm not sure, I don't know, but we don't usually see 4 locos anymore, and we know that this train went into the tunnel over half an hour ago. Or at least they said on the radio that he was in the tunnel. So who knows? But either way, that's sweet. Finally get a foreign power. It's been a long time. It's been quite a while since I've seen 4 locos too. I've seen 3, I think once. Ever since they've made them all the same now. Almost every train is 2 locos now. Once they're now converted to all the ACs now, I think, or mostly, or almost. They don't need 3 and 4 anymore. And I know there's a train here in Canada that's been waiting to go over for about an hour. They kept saying this guy was in the tunnel. Well, who knows? It's not even a long train, so I'm starting to wonder if they had to break it apart to get it out if he did get stuck. That indicates to me something definitely kind of happened. This is a short train for 4 locomotives? No. They just don't do that. Unless they're going to be hooking those 2 extras up to another train here to bring over. Hard to say. Got to be something, there's a reason for this different. For this being different. That's all. Now he honks to the kids. Didn't seem like he was gonna. They just were kind of stone-faced guys just sitting there driving. They didn't even look or do any wave. A lot of them do, but just down here further in the no parking area down there, we got a couple of cars. And they've got kids, and they were probably pulling for them to honk, and the guy went right by the first kid, didn't even look at him. But then he saw the second one and honked. Usually they're friendly, but not always. We've known that. Alright, well, this is the first train to go to the States today, or at least since the early afternoon anyways. I do think a train did get stuck in the tunnel because something happened. I don't know for sure. All I know is the train went into the tunnel and never came up for about 45 minutes. And then it came up with 4 locos on it, and it was a really short train. But I don't know. Who knows? They haven't been saying anything on the radio, so it's hard to tell. It always depends on who's working. train this is. Usually 491 doesn't take track 1, but I did hear them call 491, but I did also hear them say 301, but that was a couple of hours ago. I've been here maybe, I think 5 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. And this is the first train to the tunnel. One just came from the tunnel. That was the one I was saying that came over with the 4 locos on it with a really short train. The one that went in and didn't come up for a while. And I did hear the CN guys say that they were on phone with police, so I don't know. Who knows? Everything's all messed up lately. The VIA station here normally is locked up and secured. It unlocks an hour before the VIA train comes at night, but it's been unlocked and open all day, and there's been people all in there. I've seen homeless people in there lately. It's been a little of everything. It's been not locked up properly. So there's been a lot of stuff around here lately. It's been a little weird. Trains have been about half the amount as what there normally is. Beautiful day out there today. It's supposed to be, I thought, rainy all day, but it hasn't been. It's been blue skies all day. Gorgeous, and only about 68 degrees, which has been, we couldn't ask for any better sitting out. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a nice character art. Not likely. Like I've said in many videos, we don't get much of them anymore. They've been painting them all over. 491 because of the truck frame. Yeah, they've either been getting rid of those cars, the nice painted ones, or they're painting them all over. Because there's about 1/10 of what there used to be just last year. Not a very long train on this one either. Much shorter than normal. Which could also be a part of the not as busy thing for some reason. Shorter trains as well. Okay. Okay, we're here at Sarnia Yards, very windy. Got 3 old CNs and a little blue and white. That's not usually on there. That belongs to the diesel place over there, but maybe they're just letting them test it out, because those are the normal 3 shunters that are on this for the industrial train. So maybe they're just testing it out. That's on maybe, I don't know, track 10, track 12. It's well on the other side. How far they're going to take that train down. down a little bit to get it better, but didn't get down there in time. Not much more to it. Not a very big train, but it is an industrial, so they're usually not that big. Alright, well, there we go.